So, so this video is designed to show you how to draw an object that falls above the horizon line or below using correct 2-point perspective. So you can see I already have my horizon line drawn, and I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 little dots on either side to represent my vanishing points. Now, to get started with this, it's done almost exactly the same way as the previous video, as the previous day, where we learned to draw a shape that falls directly on top of the horizon line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ruler, and anywhere above the horizon line will do, and I'm going to try to make it nice and centered. And I'm just going to take my ruler, and we'll make this about 1.5 inches. Let's draw a nice vertical line, about in that general area. Next, just like in the previous video, we'll take the top and the bottom and connect them to the left and right vanishing point. Okay. Next, we're going to define our edges. We're going to decide where we want our shape to end. So I'll take my ruler, and I'm not that concerned with making this a perfect square, so we'll just draw a vertical line about in this general area. You can kind of do with it what you want, but this is a good place to learn. And we'll make it relatively similar on the right side. We'll make it a little bit longer. Next, so we don't get confused, I'm going to go ahead and erase the extra lines that I don't need anymore. These lines are not part of my shape once I've defined my edge. Alright, so we're missing something, as you can see, and that's the bottom. Now the reason we can see the bottom in this drawing is because our object is floating above our view. As a viewer, viewing this image, we're seeing at eye level with the horizon line. Since this object is now above, we can see the bottom. So all we have to do to close this up is take this point and connect it to the opposite vanishing point, and then take this point and connect it to this vanishing point. So let's go ahead and do that real slow. So I'll take this point, and we'll take this point, and I'm just going to stop it right there because that's the edge of my shape. And I'll go ahead and erase this extra line that I don't need anymore. And just like that, we now have an object floating above the horizon line in correct 2-point perspective. And drawing objects below is done exactly the same way. So I'll kind of run through this pretty quick and get to the point where we can, where we'll need to see. So now, after I've drawn my vertical line, connected the top and bottom to the vanishing points, and defined my edges, all I have to do is draw the top of my shape. So I'll take this corner, connect it to the opposite vanishing point because that's the only place it can go. And I'll take this side, make sure my ruler's lined up with that vanishing point, But I'm only gonna draw it to that line because I know that's where it's gonna end. Just like that. And I've now drawn a shape above and below the horizon line in correct 2-point perspective. So let's see what a couple more look like on this picture frame.